Hello, here we are in Burswood, and we're taking out this old Firebird 35 kilowatt boiler. We're just starting there. Now, we're actually fitting, so we're taking out a 35 kilowatt boiler. We're actually fitting an 18 kilowatt boiler. It's the lowest that we can take this particular model, which is the Worcester 1825. There's also power flushing system, upgrading the controls. There's a lot that the property just hasn't had, upgrading pumps, thermostatic radiator valves, and everything else that's needed doing, just to bring it up to standards, bring it up to make it the most efficient that we can. And one of the things that was quite interesting was the flue. So the flue is over there. I mean, this veranda here has actually been built afterwards, after the boiler was fitted. So I had a couple of quotes coming out and saying, "Oh yeah, it'd be fine, it'd be fine, it'd be fine." And I come out and went, "It won't be fine," because it won't, because the product of combustion literally coming into this void area here. It is enclosed. They sit just above. It's completely wrong. So what we're going to do is we're going to come out there. We're going to put some support going all the way across there and bring the flue out to here, onto this side here, just where my finger's tickling there, and plume off down the garden that way. That's what we're going to do. Condensate is going to be coming down into as a soakaway down in the garden into there with a T-piece, so provide an air brake. That's it. Right, we'll keep you updated. That's it. Bye bye. That's our power flush machine all set up, and we're just filling up the system. In a minute we're going to start getting a return line coming in, and that's when it will start going a little bit dark. So right, let's get you switched around. So our return line is now open. If we just follow this in, you see exactly where it's going and how we've tied into the system. Right, so that's where we've plugged into the system, and that way we can flush each radiator one at a time and each set of pipework. So we pre-dosed the system. I mean, it was known to be a filthy system. Their old oil boiler was in there for many years. So we pre-dosed the system with Sentinel X400, which is it's a long-term cleaner. You can leave it in for weeks rather than hours. And that's it really. So we're going to start on the power flushing, so we can turn all radiators off and then start flushing one radiator at a time. This will take, I'm hoping it'll be finished today. I'm hoping. We are here tomorrow as well, finishing off the installation of the boiler. I am hoping that we can get around the whole system today, and if we can't, we'll finish up tomorrow morning on the power flushing side. But to be done properly, most systems do take a day and a half. We run one for 2.5 days once. It was quite big, and we had to section up the building. It was filthy. It was proper grim. Anyway, right, let's get on. Okay, here we are. So after our first radiator, let's get these undone. Oh, and then there we go. Ooh, lovely. Let's see what we've got in our other one. Right, that's after our first radiator. I think we're in for it on this one. about the 9th or 10th time we've actually cleaned these out now. And that is all metal. All of that is metal, look at that. Beautiful. Right, let's get all these cleaned off. Let's carry on. This one particular radiator, I reckon we've been flushing it for about an hour. Backwards and forwards, vibrating. We've been doing everything. This system is absolutely filthy. Right, let's crack on. Well, we finally finished the power flush. This is actually day 2 of power flushing. Now, it's actually only 16 radiators. So this is the last 2 radiators that were done. So I'm just going to undo these now. And we'll see exactly what we've got in here. So this is from just the last couple of radiators, the newer radiators in the system. Oh. And that's all metal. It was a mission to power flush. I didn't actually think we were going to get it done. We had to give up last night. It was properly dark. And the last radiator before we packed up, we were on for about an hour and a half, or around 20 minutes. And we give it another little flush this morning when we set up. So that's it. Day and a half to power flush 16 radiators properly. And there we are. Right, let's go.